What's up, guys? So this is day 11, I believe, or day 10 of documenting my journey. So, right now it's 11. So today is like every fucking day, did the trading shit. I learned about fuck, blocks. So it's like where you have all the orders, where people fill the orders. Just learned that and bits of discipline stuff in the boot camp. Went to the gym and yep, I went to school. So my grandparents and yeah, I have plenty stuff to say, but I will keep it easy because I think maybe I'm talking too much about my personal life. I mean, I don't know yet, but I prefer to be like, don't talk too much about my personal life. I like to keep it personal. Gobi? There's my dog right there. So, yeah, the journey is being good. Manifested just 2 minutes ago. I'm like all the stuff as I won't repeat it, but but I really believe it, and I'm saying to everybody that will be a successful day trader. And I say to everybody, I am a day trader. I don't say I want to be, I just say still I am a day trader. And they always go by this response. You need some studies to become a day trader. But I try to convince them that I'm doing that from internet. And the other day I was on social media and I just saw statistics. You said that more and more people who goes to college studies are more likely to have an employment than someone who didn't go to college. This was in the United States of America. I'm in France, but I believe that it's probably true nowadays. Oh shit! Oh goody. My bad. Probably get banned for sexual stupid stuff. Yeah. So what I was saying is that um uh yeah, I was talking about the statistics. Yep. And I think in today's world, people value more experience and all of that. But if if you want to be a successful lawyer, you need to study the law. Sometimes there's some stuff that you need to study for, like to be a doctor. And I believe that college studies to become a doctor, you always need doctors. But if you if your reason to go to college is to make money, then I believe that you are dumb. So I have plenty of friends that want to become software engineer, and I think that's stupid choice. And nowadays you can learn to be a software engineer on internet. So I think that where you don't need a real certification and you can have plenty of certifications on internet, if you want to become a software engineer, but if you really want to make some money, you can learn it by books. There's plenty of books, and I'm in this new habit where I try to read new books, and I think books can change everyone's life. If you want to learn about, I had a chat with my friend, and he didn't knew that, and it was interesting. And I like to have chats with people who genuinely understand a bit of the world. They're not dumb. They don't like talk about fashion, about, I don't know, some dumb shit like music artists. I have some friends who does, but I generally don't like talking about these things. I don't care of the life of other people. I care about what they stand for. But if you tell me some random guy married, or his girlfriend broke up, a famous guy, I don't give a shit, except if maybe I know this guy. Always, I don't give a shit. Maybe someone of my family will give a shit, but this random famous guy, and it's like people who talk about series all the time. What are you doing? If you're a girl, I can guess. I guess they love talking about others, gossiping. If you're a man, I think men, shut the fuck up. There's so many stuff to talk about, men's dreams, goals, like girls, money, business, and I think if you don't have these chats and experience, I think experience is the number one thing that you enjoy talking with your boys. And this is at my age actually, because when I talk to some new guys or my friends, my new friends, we always talk about experience, and I've done a lot of dangerous things, and it's very interesting to talk about it. It's always more interesting to talk about your dangerous activities, your dangerous stories than an average life. Like if you're a gamer, it's okay. For me, I think it's okay to play like a pastime, like 1-2 hours per week, something like that is totally okay. But if all you do of your life is play the video games, and I was there at a point, I think that you're doing something wrong. And I'm only 17 years old, and I already realized that I think a lot of men need to be on self-improvement. They need to better themselves. And nowadays we live in a very competitive arena. And I understood that a month, 2 months ago, like at a point I had this belief that I needed to study to make it, to have a good school. I mean, this is what the Matrix, like they call it, wants you to do. But I also believe that you need, if you want to become a doctor or lawyer or some jobs that are essential for the society to function, you should study. And sometimes the only way, if we're being brutally honest. But if you want to become a businessman, someone who makes money, someone who manages a team, someone who is very a leader, a masculine guy, you don't need to pass by this business school crap where you get in a huge amount of debt. Huge fucking amount. I don't know how people can actually fall to go to business school, and I know lots of people who went to business school but they succeeded, but I don't think it's worth it. You can spend this time learning some real fucking skills and mastering. Imagine if you put 5 years of your time mastering a skill, you could sell this skill more than your degree who can be useless. Indeed, I know someone who is born to be a salesman. He's born to be a salesman, and he did business school, and it helped him with, I'd say, already making friends. Find a girl, and also have contacts. So maybe the only reason you want to go to business school is to find some contacts. But we live in a social media area, and you can find contacts, I believe, everywhere. But it's still very interesting. The only reason if you go to business school is, I think for me it's only that. I don't see another reason. You can learn every skill you can learn marketing on internet, you can learn sales on internet, you can learn managing your money, managing a team on internet. This YouTube, this lots of, even you can pay people to mentor you. I think business school is a scam. 19 grand, and it's all private. Is a business school is a business, if you didn't understand this. So yeah, I went a bit too far, but the point is, it's quite funny when I say to people I'm a day trader and I haven't did the monetized. I didn't make even $100 yet, but I'm learning, and I already know I'm a profitable day trader, and it's really in my mind. It's like, I don't know, it's there. It's like Mike Tyson. His coach was telling him that he was the best boxer ever, and Mike Tyson believed that. And guess what? He became the GOAT of boxing. So me, it's the same thing at my scale. I already know I'm that. I'm saying to everyone I'm that. And they say, you should study, you know nothing. Maybe I don't know much, but I know where to get the information to know more about. I know how now to read news about when or should I trade this day or whatever. I'm learning some strategies. I'm doing a boot camp. I'm informing myself to learn this specific skill. And why do I choose that skill? Because I think it's a lot of people won't agree on this easy life. You work 2-3 hours per day, but imagine if you could work 2-3 hours per day for your main income, and the rest of your time you dedicate it to build some new business, to do some new shit, to train even harder and go to your dreams. And I have some dreams where I need to train really hard to get there. So this would be nice. And build other business. Social. I'm thinking about social media businesses and in motivating and fitness industry. So this YouTube channel is just me documenting my journey for me, and I'm trying to give advice of what I'm leaving um, in my life right now, and maybe it could help people watching 10 views. There's no fancy thumbnails, there's no fancy titles, there's nothing of that, and I'm really happy there's nothing of that. I'm just sharing an experience. It's like if you were talking to your mate, but you don't know this guy actually, you just know some of it. And yep, that's why this YouTube channel, but I would take things seriously. And after, because I don't like mixing everything up. I like to learn a thing, and after, if I'm good, I know I don't like I mastery this skill, I want to go to the next skill. So it's like steps by step. First I'm learning trading, I'm doing these things, this YouTube, this whatever, read books or this training, whatever. And after I'll go to the social media area, and I see myself like a fucking leader, maybe like a masculine leader. This urge of, but the thing is that I don't want to be that famous. I wouldn't like people weaponizing me everywhere, so I'm a bit divided between those two things. But I won't. No, I'm lying. I want to be famous. Everyone wants to be. Everyone loves the fame, and for what I'm doing later in my life, and explore, like, I would like to do hard shit like nobody did that, and write some books about it or documentary movie. And for that thing to happen, I need to be famous, I guess. Yeah, I need to be famous. That's a new goal I'll set myself. Not this year, maybe not next year, but that's the goal. I'll be on my list at a point. Definitely I need to be famous. Actually, I was just saying bullshit. Who doesn't want to be famous on social media? So voila. I don't think I have much more to say. Except that you should. Oh, I have something else to say. And I think I already talked about it, but I just feel talking to my camera and watch this video in 5-6 years to be more precise. I think a lot of people live an uninteresting life. They have boring lives. Like they do nothing. Like the highlights of the day is just they come home from school, they sit down, they play games, they maybe study a bit, and that's the highlight of the day. They didn't talk to girls or, and they didn't did sports, they didn't did hard things, they didn't change or try something new, they didn't try to learn a skill. I mean, I don't know how you can just pass every day like that and not be mad at yourself. Like, if I don't train a day, I will be mad at myself. I will say, I'm a bitch. I'm a piece of shit. And I think yesterday I didn't upload the video because I just fell asleep. And that's my bad. I'm a bitch. And I was saying this morning to myself, wait a minute, I forgot something yesterday. I'm a bitch. I'm a bitch, I said to myself. and I'm being less disciplined. I mean, fuck it, it's 11:15 in the 9 p.m. And like before the shit, I was doing this shit in 2 hours. I was learning my language. Oh man, no, I mean I'm not that disciplined. It's hard to learn to be disciplined, and I think too much changes, but I'm a pussy. Seriously, guys, I could be better. But yeah, I'm a bitch. I'm a bitch, yeah, but I have so much things to improve on. My life is not optimized. I thought I was disciplined, or I could do more. I could do more, man. It's the bloody phone. Spend too much time YouTube on watching some self-improvement videos, but music and whatever. I've been binge watching self-improvement videos. That's fucking crazy, man. Just realized now I'm bitch. Just I said to myself, I'm going to study my exams. It's 11. I probably won't do it, to be honest. But now we thought to myself, I'm studying for 30 minutes right now after I upload this thing. But anyways, yep. I will see you guys tomorrow, and now I'm going to study my exams because always I will be fucked. Peace out. And yeah, fuck, do dangerous things.